Everyone, I'm using my standard definition camera again because it's quicker. My camera's upstairs, and this is actually really good news for me, and I don't want to waste my time doing it. But I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy XIII-3 has been officially announced. I mean, it hasn't been officially announced, but I looked on the Final Fantasy wiki. I do so time to time, and I came across an article. Final Fantasy XIII-3. The picture of the logo is on the screen right now, and and this is coming from the Final Fantasy wiki. So, and there's a lot of stuff on. I'll link you to the page. There's a lot of stuff regarding this game, and well, I mean, like the only thing that's here right now is the development. It says that Final Fantasy XIII-3 is the direct sequel to Final Fantasy XIII-2, and it will take place directly after Final Fantasy XIII-2 ends. So Final Fantasy XIII-3, yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's see. I'm going to read the development. Final Fantasy XIII-3 was originally a domain name registered for Square Enix on September 7th, 2011. The filling was only to protect the Final Fantasy XIII IP. Yeah, okay. And it was not and it was not clear it was going to be a new title. On December 16th, 2011, however, after seeing an entire playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII-2, Final Fantasy Wiki user the Final Fantasy decided to continue the story and develop his own ideas for a sequel to the game. The Final Fantasy knew early on that the game would feature Noel Crest as the main protagonist. Noel was the guy from the second game. He also knew that it would close the plot holes in Final Fantasy XIII-2 opened, and well as feature the gods of the Fabula Nova Crystal's mythology, mainly Etro and Benevoluzia, which is the new cocoon at the end of Final Fantasy XIII-2, who were put into the conflict. Last paragraph before I end the video. Ironic in comparison to Final Fantasy other fan development games, the basic plot for XIII-3 was fairly easy to decide. While a majority of the gameplay element features in Final Fantasy XIII and Final Fantasy XIII-2 were carried over into the third game, the Final Fantasy stated that coming up with some original material to throw in the mix was quite a challenge. Even so, he knew straight away that the game would take place in a dying world, which is where Lightning was at the end of the DLC, or in the game where Noel Crest was, his home world. It would take place in the dying world, and that the story would feature the two main themes of despair after death and hope from a promised resurrection. So I'm reading this from the the Final Fantasy wiki. This could all be bullshit, but I'm pretty freaking sure that it's confirmed. I mean, it has to be confirmed, right? Like, it ended with to be continued. The DLCs didn't really solve anything. There's a press coming up about Lightning Saga. I'm pretty sure that Final Fantasy XIII-3 is going to happen. And it says characters, the protagonists are Noel Crest and Lightning, so you possibly play as them. The antagonist, it says Caius Ballad, which is the guy from XIII-2, so I guess he's still alive. It says Benevoluzia, if that's how you say it. That's the cocoon. So is Cocoon going to be an antagonist, the planet? And then it says supporting characters. Etro, will we actually get to see Etro? Sarah Farron, although, spoiler, she gets killed at the end of XIII-2, so I don't know how that's going to play out. Yoel's going to be there. Hope. And a bunch of other people. So that's it for now. Let me know what you thought of the announcement. See people later.